I am chasing greatness. I understand that it is corny to say that. I understand we live in a day and age where, chasing greatness isn't necessarily looked up to, and it's almost viewed as cringe because everyone is good at everything at this point. However, I feel like I have something most people don't have. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to put it into words per se, but I have something that no one else does. I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of greatness to achieve. I want to be famous. I want to be known. And most importantly, I want to be myself. I understand most of you will say this is greedy. I understand most of you will say this is me being selfish. However, I feel like at this day and age, everyone says that and no one strives to go forward. And I just want to be different. I've worked multiple jobs. I've worked 40 hours a week. I've worked 50 hours a week. I've worked 20 hours a week. And I'll tell you what, I don't want to. I want to be in the top 1% of the world. And in order for that to happen, I'm chasing greatness. When Michael Jordan came to the Chicago Bulls, he didn't give up. He lost for 8 years in the playoffs. He lost to Larry Bird. He lost to a ton of other great players. But you know what never stopped him? The strive for success. When LeBron came to the league, one of the first things he ever said was, I want to be the best player there ever has been. Do you think the pressure folded him? Do you think the pressure made him any worse than he is? No, because he strived for greatness. Jordan Belfort said this really well. I've been a rich man, I've been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. And this is not about finances. This is about life. This is about greatness. This is about achieving what no one else thinks is possible. You guys need to remember something extremely, extremely important. You're only crazy till you make it. Then you're a genius. If you're new here, subscribe because you are investing into 2007 Bitcoin right now. If you want to settle for a full-time job, just know you're not going to live life to its fullest. I've worked it, I've done it, and I'll tell you what, I want to live life to its fullest, and part of it is being, well off in every single way, including finances, intelligence, looks, and the list keeps going. I want to be great. I want to be the best at everything. I'm a 20-year-old who's extremely poor. The TV behind me that you see right here, 3 inches thick. But you know what the difference between me and you is? I have no choice but to make it work. I have no choice but to keep doing YouTube. I have no choice but to strive for greatness, because if I don't, I'm going to be in this place for the rest of my life. Pressure builds diamonds, and I'm going to be a hell of a gemstone.